Hey, welcome to Manila Updates TV. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. The world watches with bated breath as tensions rise in the West Philippine Sea, a region that has become a flashpoint for international concern and diplomatic maneuvering. In a dramatic escalation, a Filipino supply boat is blasted by a powerful Chinese Coast Guard water cannon near Ayungin Shoal, sending torrents of water crashing against the fragile wooden hull. The small wooden boat, battered by relentless high-pressure streams, presses on through the chaos, its crew determined, clinging to their mission despite being outmatched and outgunned by a much larger adversary. This is no isolated incident. It's a snapshot of the escalating confrontations that have become almost routine in the West Philippine Sea, where every encounter carries the risk of sparking a wider conflict. Filipino sailors and Coast Guard crews face a relentless, better-equipped force, risking escalation with every mission to resupply the BRP Sierra Madre, a grounded warship that stands as a symbol of Philippine defiance and sovereignty in these contested waters. These standoffs are more than just maritime disputes. They are direct challenges to international law, testing the strength of global agreements and threatening the fragile stability of the entire region. Water cannons, dangerous blockades, and swarming militia ships create a climate of intimidation and fear, as Chinese vessels attempt to assert dominance and control over these strategic waters. The goal is clear: wear down Philippine resolve, making the cost of defense seem too high, and hoping that fatigue and constant pressure will force the Philippines to back down. For the men and women on the front lines, every patrol is a test of courage, duty, and resilience. Each day brings new risks, and every mission is a reminder of what's at stake for their nation. The vulnerability of aging vessels is clear. Resolve alone is not enough. The rusted hulls and outdated equipment highlight the urgent need for modernization in the face of growing threats. The Philippines needs faster, stronger, and better-equipped ships to protect its waters and assert its rights. Modernization is no longer a choice, but a necessity for national security. The crisis has sparked a national commitment to modernize the fleet, with government officials pledging resources and support for the construction of new, state-of-the-art naval vessels. Out of these tense and challenging moments, a new era of maritime strength and unity is being forged. The Philippines stands determined, ready to defend its sovereignty and secure its future in the West Philippine Sea. The Philippines' vast exclusive economic zone, stretching across more than 2 million square kilometers, is under constant and growing threat from multiple fronts. Foreign vessels, often state-backed and operating with impunity, illegally fish in these waters, depleting vital stocks of tuna, sardines, and other marine life. This not only undermines Filipino livelihoods, but also threatens the food security of millions who depend on the sea. Even more direct is the intimidating presence of foreign Coast Guard and Navy ships. These vessels block access to traditional fishing grounds, harass local fishermen, and create a climate of fear and uncertainty for those who rely on the sea for their daily bread. These so-called gray zone tactics, asserting control without open conflict, create a slow, grinding pressure on the Philippines, eroding sovereignty bit by bit and testing the nation's resolve. With over 7,600 islands and one of the world's longest coastlines, the Philippines faces a daunting challenge in monitoring and defending its maritime borders. The sheer scale and complexity of the archipelago make comprehensive security a monumental task. The South China Sea is not just a regional concern. It is a global trade artery, with trillions of dollars worth of goods passing through each year. Instability here threatens not only the Philippines, but the entire world's economic stability. Protecting these waters is both a national and international priority, requiring cooperation with allies, constant vigilance, and a commitment to upholding maritime law. Despite a landmark legal victory at The Hague in 2016, which affirmed the Philippines' rights under international law, enforcement of this ruling remains elusive, as powerful nations continue to ignore or challenge the decision. Daily incursions by foreign vessels are a stark reminder that legal rights alone are not enough. Real power and persistent action are needed to defend what is rightfully ours. At the core of these threats lies a fundamental issue. The sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Philippines are at stake, and the nation's future depends on its ability to protect its maritime domain. Modernizing maritime forces is now an urgent necessity, not just a strategic goal. Upgrading ships, investing in technology, and training personnel are critical steps to ensure effective defense. The Philippines must act decisively to secure its future at sea, safeguarding its resources, its people, and its place in the world. Facing mounting pressure, the Philippines is overhauling its maritime forces. The plan replaces aging ships with modern, multi-role vessels for both the Coast Guard and Navy. Offshore patrol vessels will enable longer, faster, and more stable patrols in rough seas. The Navy is acquiring warships with advanced radar, missiles, and air defense, raising the cost of aggression. This modernization is a whole-of-government effort, backed by significant investment and international partnerships. The Armed Forces Modernization Program guides these acquisitions, focusing on credible deterrence. The goal isn't to match adversaries ship for ship, but to make hostile actions too risky. A modern fleet deters illegal activity, protects resources, and upholds national dignity. This is the heart of the Philippines' urgent push for a faster, stronger fleet. The Philippines is forging strong partnerships with France, as well as Japan and the United States, to build a modern, world-class fleet that can meet today's maritime challenges. Among the most significant additions are the new 97-meter offshore patrol vessels, which feature impressive, long-range capabilities and state-of-the-art systems for navigation, communication, and surveillance. These vessels are set to transform Coast Guard operations, making them more effective and responsive. Japan's BRP Teresa Magbanua and BRP Melchora Aquino now serve as flagships, representing the cutting edge of the Philippine Coast Guard's capabilities. Both ships are fully equipped for extended patrols, search and rescue missions, and rapid response to emergencies at sea. The United States has also provided refurbished cutters, along with ongoing training programs for Filipino crews, significantly boosting patrol capacity, operational readiness, and interoperability with allied navies during joint exercises. These new ships offer more than just size. They come equipped with advanced surveillance systems, helicopter landing decks, and modern navigation bridges, enhancing their versatility. Some of the latest naval vessels will even be armed with missiles and torpedoes, providing a real deterrent against potential threats and ensuring maritime security. With cutting-edge technology, crews can now monitor vast stretches of ocean, detect suspicious activity, and respond rapidly to any situation. These acquisitions represent a major leap forward for the Philippine fleet, both in terms of numbers and technological sophistication. Filipino sailors are now better equipped and trained, giving them the tools and confidence to defend their nation's waters and protect its maritime interests. International support ensures the fleet is not just bigger but far more capable, with shared expertise and joint training exercises strengthening cooperation. The arrival of these advanced vessels marks the beginning of a new era in maritime security for the Philippines, promising safer seas and a stronger presence in regional waters. Modernizing the fleet is also fueling local industry and jobs. Many contracts require local participation, with Filipino workers building and outfitting ships alongside international experts. This hands-on experience transfers vital technology and skills, laying the groundwork for a self-sufficient defense industry. Shipbuilding stimulates the economy, from steel suppliers to engineering schools. It creates a ripple effect: new jobs, new skills, and new opportunities for growth. Building ships at home fosters national pride and strengthens the bond between the military and the public. Investing in local industry ensures defense spending benefits Filipino communities. This strategy builds not just ships, but a more resilient and independent nation. China's gray zone tactics, water cannons swarming militia and dangerous maneuvers, have exposed the limits of the Philippines' aging fleet. These actions are designed to intimidate and overwhelm, stopping short of open conflict but risking disaster. Filipino vessels are routinely outnumbered and outmaneuvered, facing real danger on every patrol. Documented ramming and blockades violate international norms and endanger lives. The relentless pressure makes the need for modern, resilient ships undeniable. Newer, faster vessels can better document, expose, and resist these tactics. Modernization is now a matter of survival and sovereignty. The urgency is clear. Only a stronger fleet can stand its ground. The Philippine Navy's modernization is guided by the AFP's Horizon program. Horizon 1 filled critical gaps with patrol ships and sea-lift vessels. Horizon 2 focuses on deterrence, adding Jose Rizal-class frigates armed with missiles, torpedoes, and advanced systems. New corvettes and offshore patrol vessels, some built locally, will further boost patrol and combat capabilities. This layered approach ensures the right mix for every mission, from combat to long-duration patrols. Horizon 3 looks ahead to submarines and more advanced fighters, aiming for a robust defense posture. Submarines will add stealth and potent anti-ship power, changing the strategic equation. Advanced radar and surveillance will create a comprehensive defense network. Through steady progress, the Navy is transforming into a force capable of defending sovereignty in the 21st century. Each phase brings the Philippines closer to a credible, modern defense. Fleet modernization is deeply tied to alliances, especially with the U.S. under the Mutual Defense Treaty. U.S. aid, equipment, and joint exercises like Balikatan boost readiness and interoperability. Partnerships with Japan, Australia, and South Korea bring new ships, training, and intelligence sharing. These alliances build trust and common procedures, strengthening regional security. A more capable Philippine fleet stabilizes Southeast Asia, protecting vital sea lanes and deterring illegal activity. Modern ships extend patrol reach and improve maritime awareness. Shared information with allies enables coordinated responses to threats. By investing in its fleet, the Philippines reinforces the rules-based order and supports regional peace. Advanced vessels are the backbone of these partnerships. A stronger fleet means a stronger, more reliable partner in the Indo-Pacific. The drive to modernize is about securing Philippine sovereignty for generations. Each new ship is a symbol of commitment, turning legal victories into reality at sea. Modern vessels protect fishermen, ensure food security, and enable rapid disaster response. They deter aggression, making conflict less likely and peace more durable. The next phase, submarines and advanced aircraft, will further strengthen deterrence. This is not about provoking conflict, but preventing it through credible strength. The new fleet is a declaration. The Philippines will defend its rights and future. A modern, respected fleet ensures a peaceful, prosperous future for all Filipinos.